All right, let's get started today. We're going to be talking about the standard measurement in the US. We measure in what are called liters. Right here, liters, which are represented by an L. So if you ever see an L, that means it's talking about liters. Now, a more common thing that you'll find in other countries is that you will see what's called the milliliter. Now, milliliters are going to be a bit different. Right here you can see I have got a syringe with no needle, darn it. But if I were to have the syringe to show you 1 liter, let's see, I'm gonna have to go out of there. Sorry, Philip, your dust's gonna be wet when you get here. 1 liter would be right there, right? Oh, nope, a little bit more. 1 liter right there. So, when Philip gets here, he's gonna wonder why there was, 20 milliliters or 19 milliliters of water on his seat. Now he'll know why. Okay, so we've got the milliliter. So when we look at that, and we're looking at 1 liter, this is where there's gonna be a pause. What do you notice the difference between 1 liter and 1 milliliter? Okay, some of you put, oh, a milliliter's a lot smaller than a liter. I'm gonna have you estimate now. How many 1 liters does it take to fill a liter? How many milliliters equal 1 liter? All right, you were able to figure that out. What do you notice now, and this is your next question, about liter and milliliter? What do you notice there? There's something there. What do you notice? Let's see if you can come up with that on the next part. All right, so let's go over a couple of things. Well, here, the liter and the milliliter. It would take 1,000. Everybody, one. All right, everybody again. It takes 1,000 milliliters to equal a liter. I'd have to do this 1,000 times, filling it up to that. Get pretty old, right? But we do have, luckily, we have cups. Now this one measures in cups, but it also measures in milliliters. So this cup here would be 500. So 500 times of 1 milliliter in here would fill this up. 1,000 times would fill up this cup. So remember, 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. Now, the other thing I wanted you to notice, the word liter is in both of those. Milliliter is the 1,000 for 1 liter, and the liter is the bigger one. That's how we would add those up. That's how we would put them all together. So now I'm gonna give you a couple of questions to solve. So now that you know 1,000 milliliters fit in here, 1,000 milliliters equal 1 liter, that's what you're gonna need to know in order to do your questions on your homework. So there's story problems. I'm gonna help you with one of them, but then you're gonna have to do the others on your own. So go ahead and hop over to that next slide. You'll see how to solve that. It's gonna take some critical thinking. Story problems take a little bit more of our critical thinking, but you guys are smart and you can do this. Good luck.